Alright, in this video, pag-usapan naman natin yung ngIf directive. The objective of this video is to demonstrate how conditional statement works in Ionic or Angular and Angular. Yan. So, papakita natin sa inyo kung paano ba gumamit ng if-else dun sa template. Okay, so let's start. So, I have here our project. Ito yung project natin. Ngayon, gawa lang tayo ng another page. So, let's type IONIC generate page. Then, this time, if-else. Yan. Para malinis lang. Okay, and then, dito tayo ngayon magpa-focus sa if-else. Again, let's remove spec.ts and let's generate or let's serve this one. Okay, so since hindi pa natin naayos yung routing module nito, let's head over muna sa if else folder. Okay, so and then F12. So now, in our if-else, dito tayo sa ating if-else page.html. Close natin to. Okay, and then, focus na muna tayo dito sa my content. How if-else work dito sa may natin, or yung if muna, if statement sa ating Angular. All you have to do is to, let's say, create a card. This one is, for example lang, ion card, and then ion header. Ayan. So, ang gusto natin, ang lalabas, if the statement is true, is, let's say, or this one is if. Okay. And then, the other one, okay, gagawa tayo ng another card. Lalabas naman ay else. Okay, so like this one. So we have if and then else. Tandaan nyo lagi, every time na gumagamit ka ng if-else, even sa ibang programming language, laging isa lang ang magiging output nito. It's either eto lang or eto. Kahit na nested pa yung if-else ninyo, laging isa lang yung magiging output niyan. Now, saan tayo gagawa ng condition with regards to this kind of example? So, I suggest na gawin niyo yung condition ninyo sa isang division. Okay, wherein yung division na yun is hindi naman siya totally magre-render dun sa may DOM natin or document object model. So, let's create a div and then dito natin gagawin yung condition. All you have to do is to type asterisk and then ng, I na malaki, and then F. Okay. So, yun yung ngIf directive natin. And then, para siyang attribute na meron siyang asterisk sa unahan. Now, dito, yung first statement natin, we can have three statement. Dito na pwedeng ilagay. Yung ibibigay kong example sa inyo. First statement is yung condition natin. If the condition is true, gagawin nyo to. So, for example, we can say literal na true. Ayan. So, literal text na true yung ilalagay natin. If this one, okay, if this ngIf is true, okay, po pwede nating pwede tayo maglagay ng tag or content inside our division na let's say, hello. And so, of course, you can wrap this hello into any other Ionic component. So, let's say, yan muna. Sige, hello. And then, let's head over in here. As you can see, we have hello. Nag-a-appear yung hello natin. If this one is false, literal na false, and hindi nyo makikita ngayon yung tinype natin na hello. So, gawin natin, para makita ninyo, copy natin to and comment out. Okay, so instead of hello, kinopy natin yung card na if, paste natin dyan, and save natin. Ang makikita nyo lang ngayon is wala kasi false yan. So, gawin natin tong true. Okay, ayun, yung ating if na card. Okay, so aside from adding or this one is will look like static kapag ganyan. So, mas maganda mag-declare tayo ng variable inside our if-else page.ts na mag-handle nung true or false na yun. So, let's say we have public, let's say, my value. This one is boolean. Since true or false, yung gagamitin natin, is equal to true. Okay. And then, pwede nating i-call out yung my value instead of true. Okay. So, my value. And then, the same output will be rendered in here. So, kasi, ang ginamit natin ay true. But, if it is false, as you can see, wala siyang i-render. So, ganun yung first na condition na nandito. Aside from that, we can add, let's say, public another value, and then this one is, let's say, any na lang is equal to 100. Okay, so though ito ay is number, yan, pwede natin gawing condition yan. Another value, okay, is equal to, let's say, 1. Ayan. So, we can add a condition like that. So, yung, if you notice, tatlong equal sign yung ginamit natin dito. The difference between double equal sign and tatlong equal sign, that means exactly na kaparehas niyan. So, kung minsan kasi, nafe-fetch natin, this one, yung literal na value na 1, this one is string, though ang magiging value nito ay 1, magiging, kung ang nakalagay dito is 1, that will be true. Magto-true siya kahit na naka-wrap up siya dito sa may single quotation. But, when we are using triple equal sign, that means kailangan daw exactly kasama na dun yung data type niya, and etc. etc. And then the value itself. Ayan. So, as you can see, we have here 100. And then, tinitignan natin siya kung yun daw bang another value is exactly as 1, is equal to 1. So, this one is false, of course. So, hindi natin makikita si if or yung card natin. Pagka ginawa ko tong 100, save natin, as you can see, pwede silang ganyan. So, yun yung idea nung yun yung mga pwede ninyong ilagay with regards to our condition. And so, it's either literal na value, na true or false, or we can add property like this that has a value of true or false. Kumbaga, pinadaan lang natin siya sa variable or property. And then the other one is comparing this property na may value dun sa may ilalagay natin dito. Okay. So, that is if. So, paano naman ngayon kapag may else tayo na gagawin? So, tanggalin natin to. Yan. And then, ibalik natin yung kanina. Okay. So, in here, for example, ilagay na lang natin muna dito, true. Okay. So, that is the first condition. Separated sila by single quotation kapag magdadagdag na tayo ng another parang parameter nito. So, next is then. Maglalagay tayo ng then. Okay. And then, we will going to call ano yung block na tatawagin natin kapag nag-true or kapag true yung ating first parameter, yung first statement natin. So, then, for example, tawagin natin si my if, for example. Etong my if na yan, hindi siya nag-exist. As you can see, dun sa may error, does not exist. Okay, so ang gawin natin nag-exist si my if. So, what you have to do is to wrap, for example, etong block na to, ito yung mag-a-appear kapag true siya. Papasok natin siya, ika-cut ko muna. Papasok natin siya sa ng template. Okay. So, this one is a directive from Angular. And then, sa loob niyan, paste natin ngayon yung ating card na gusto nating mag-appear if it is true. Okay. So, tapos na ba? Hindi pa. Kasi, kailangan natin pangalanan yung ng template natin. So, paano siyang pangalanan? Template reference variable lang. Lalagyan nyo ng hashtag and then followed by any name that you want. Since ang pinangalan natin dito ay myIf, so tawagin natin si myIf. Okay, so kapag nag-true ito, or as you can see, true siya, ilo-load niya ngayon si myIf, or etong buo na yan. Okay, so actually, hindi naman kasama si ng template. Kumbaga parang ano lang yan, ito yung mag-hold ng block ng codes ninyo. Kailangan yung i-wrap up dyan. Okay, so kailangan may starting and end para alam nung program ninyo kung saan siya, kung hanggang saan lang yung tatawagin niya or yung content na tatawagin niya. So we have ngIf and then paano naman, or close muna natin to kasi mag-a-appear yan. Okay. So the statement is true. So ngIf. If we make this one as a false, as you can see, hindi lalabas. Okay. So, paano kapag false? Ayan, gusto natin, ito yung, if the statement is true, ito yung gagawin niya. How about kapag nag-false, like this one? So, we can add in here, else. Okay, else. And then, followed by another block of codes. For example, my else. Okay, so ganun lang din yung gagawin natin. All you have to do is to create another template. Ayan, so ikinopy ko na lang to. And then ito, papangalanan natin siyang my else. Ganyan yung ipinangalan natin sa kanya. And then, palitan natin to, else. Okay, and then, let's disregard this one kasi parang mas mabilis lang i-copy yung isa. Okay, so save natin to. Since this one is false, dapat na lumabas ay else. So, let's have a take a look. As you can see, we have now else. Okay, let's try naman this another value. Okay, may value naman. Okay, so, for example, another value. If the another value, variable or property, is equal to 20. Ayan. So, again, another value is equal to 100. So, 100 is equal to 20. Yun yung condition natin. Kapag daw nag-true yun, my if yung i-appear niya. And then, my else naman if false. This one is false. Save natin yan. So, else yung lalabas. Another thing is, pwede rin natin tong mas i-optimize. Kasi as you can see, dito sa ng template natin, inilo-load pa natin yung card, yung parent. Ang nagbabago lang naman yung header. So, what we have to do is to remove yung card. Ayan. And then, okay, save muna natin. Ayan. So, pag niload natin to, ganun pa din gagana siya. But, as you can see, hindi na siya in a form of card. Ayan. So, hindi na siya in a form of card. So, gagawin natin etong buong condition na yan. Okay. Including yung ating parang trigger na if-else. Okay, and then we have yung if block and then else block ay ipapasok natin sa ion card. Okay. And then inside that ion card, dun natin tatanungin kung ito ba ilo-load natin or ito. So save natin yan and let's make it 100. So para true siya, itong if ilalabas. So as you can see, it's now in a card form and then mas konti yung code natin compared dun sa kanina na nadodoble pa yung card. Ayan. So, kung kaya ninyong mas i-optimize yung mga code ninyo, mas maganda.